whatever we are discussing is important. Okay, so now what we are going to see in today's session is, in today's session, what we are going to see is, let me open my Jupyter notebook. So I'm opening my Jupyter notebook. Fine. So what are the concepts we are going to cover in today's session? So let us open the Jupyter notebook. Yes, Jupyter notebook. Yeah. So fine, let me open one data set also. So the data set with which you are familiar, demographic data. So this is demographic data set. Okay. So if you see this data set, it consists of country name, country code, birth rate, internet users, and then we have something called as income group. So what are the different columns we have over here? We have columns, country name, country code, birth rate, internet users, and then income group. Okay. So what we are going to do? So what is our first task? What we are going to do? Our first task, what we are going to do is, let me open my SQL stuff as well as my SQL workbench. Let me open my SQL thing. There's an issue, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, we had open MySQL stuff. So we are working with SQL 16, I guess, file 16. Let's open this SQL file 16. Yes. Okay. Now, what we have to do first, we have to say use ABCD. So this is the name of our database, ABCD. Let us run that one. So we are using this ABCD database. Okay. So now what we are going to see in today's session, listen carefully, guys, what we are going to see in today's session. Till now, what we had done, we had created table. We had created a table using the command SQL command create table students. We had given the column names and all, and after that we had inserted the records. So this is what we had done. But now what we are going to do is we are going to create a table. Okay, so we are going to create a table using commands or using the shortcuts of this SQL. So that is what we are doing. Using the wizard table, we are going to create a table. Okay. So for that, come here. So you see careful, give a right click. So see, this is the database ABCD. So what I am doing, I am right clicking on these tables. So you have something called as create table. Okay, so always you will not create database tables in the database using create table, table name, columns and all. So here you have something called as create table. So go there, give a right click on the tables, click on create table. So when you click on create table, what it will ask is, it will ask table name and all. Okay. So what you have to do, so it will ask for the schema and other things. Okay. So it is in schemas. Let me go to the administration. Schemas, create here. So if you see here, create table, you can create. Then you have something called as table data import wizard. So you have something called as table data import wizard. So if you see here, table data import wizard. If you see already our table is here. Already we have a table, SQL. It is nothing but a table type of thing, data. So now what I will do is click on this, right click on the table, go to this table input wizard, click on that one. So it is asking for the file path. It is asking for the file path. So you have something called as browse here. Click on browse. So this is the data set, demographic data set. Click on that one and say open. And here you have something called as next. Click on next. Again, you have some, you again click on. So use existing table or create new table and all. So what I am doing is click on next. So see here. When we has done that one, already the columns has come. What are the columns? Country name, country code, birth rate, internet users, income group has come over there. Okay. So what I will do, I click on next. Okay. I will next click on next. So it will automatically select this prepare input data wizard icon. So now click on next. So it is finished. Finish. Okay. So now come here. If you see here in the tables, okay. So if you see in the tables, you don't have any table with the name demographic data. Okay. So how to get that one? And refresh here. See, we got the table demographic data. If you see here, we got the table demographic data. Okay. So what I'm doing now, come here, scroll down, select, select star from demographic data. Select star from demographic data. Correct. See. Country name, country code, birth rate, internet users, income. Okay. So this is one methodology of importing the table into your database. So what is this? This is one methodology of importing the table into your database. Okay. So now what I'm doing, right click on this demographic data. Okay. So you can say drop table. Okay. Drop table. Yes. Do you want to drop? Yes. Drop now. Close this. Come here. See, we don't have this table. Refresh that one. We don't have that demographic data table over here. Okay. So if you see, select star from demographic data. So run it. So what it is saying, table ABCD demographic data does not exist. So we had removed that table. Okay. So how to add the table? Go to this table data import wizard. Okay. So click on this table data import wizard and then browse and then do the follow the steps, whatever I had said to you. Okay. So this is one methodology. Next, going to the second methodology. Okay. What is the second methodology? What we are going to do? What I'm going to do is I am going to, if you see here, what I will do is now say demographic data table is not there. Okay. Now what we are going to do is first step one. Step one. Let us create a table with the name demographic data. So what is this? This table is in database now. Okay. So now import this table into our Jupyter notebook. So what we are going to do, we are importing the table from database into our Jupyter notebook. That is what we are doing. So from back end, we are making to display over here in this Python Jupyter notebook. Okay, that is what we are going to do. That is the task what we are going to do. So come here, go to table import wizard. So browse demographic data, open, next, 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 and then next, and then finish. Okay, so refresh that one. See, demographic data is there. So select star from demographic data, run it. Okay, select star from demographic data, run it. See, we got the table. Country name, country code, birth rate, internet users, income group. Okay, so this table is there now. Where it is there in SQL, in MySQL in the database, our table is there. So now let us fetch this table into Jupyter notebook.